Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I am the Gen X Army Vet, and welcome to another reaction video. This video comes from TikTok. I love TikTok apparently. So yeah, comes from TikTok, and it's from a user that goes by the name of K Levet. I believe she's the one that's actually recording this video right now of her and the guy that she's with. And apparently he discovers that she has 4 kids by 3 different dudes, and they've apparently been going out for a while, and he's finding this out now, and he doesn't want to be in that situation, and she's trying to shame him for it. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Because you didn't tell me you had 4 kids.
Okay, and I was supposed to tell you that? I was supposed to
Yeah.
tell you that right now when I just met you 2 days ago?
Okay, here's what she said. I'm supposed to tell you that when I met you 2 days ago. It's something nice to know, like right off the bat, because a person may start developing feelings, and you don't tell them that as far as like you got 4 kids, especially if the man doesn't have any children whatsoever, and you go all this time, he's spending all this money on you. Oh, by the way, I got 4 children. Why would a person? You don't give him an opportunity to even decide if he wants to actually stay with you or not. That's 4 kids. That's changing his entire life.
Yeah, you were supposed to tell me that. How you gonna lie?
I never lied, I just haven't told you yet. I have 4 kids, okay, so what's the problem?
A lot.
You got 4 kids, that's 4 other mouths to feed.
Yep.
What's yours?
And so what? So are you not capable of taking care of us?
There we go. Shaming. Are you not capable of taking care of us? It's not his job to take care of all of you. That's why they have fathers, child support. Go contact them. He's going to have to do it though. Especially if you're going to get a house, you can't go get a house. Say if it's just you and her, you get a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. You got to worry about 4 children. Based on their age, that's probably like a 5-bedroom house. Or, they don't make 5-bedroom apartments. I'm pretty sure I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they don't make 5-bedroom apartments. So he's going to have to get a house no matter what to house all 4 of your children. And a lot of people may say, oh, like children, you can put 2 in a room. Okay, but those children grow depending on their age. That's more money. If she doesn't have a job, or if she has a shitty job, that's more money that's going to come out of his pocket that he may have been planning for other things. Now he has to completely rework his whole way of thinking and finance budgeting just to take care of 4 children that aren't even his. Crazy work.
Yeah, I'm capable of taking care of them, but I don't want to. It's my choice.
So
Exactly.
I feel like you need to bring me to a date. You said that you would like the type of person that I am. So if that's the case, why is it that you don't want to go date me furthermore now?
I do like you. Like you cool, you fire. But you got 4 kids.
Yeah, I can like you, but you got 4 kids. Like, I don't have none. Shit, I can go be with somebody else that doesn't have any kids. You'd be good to go. Or at the worst case scenario, 1 maybe. That's more, manageable than having 4 off the back. A shake and bake family.
Was you ever married?
No, I was not. I got 3 baby daddies.
Okay, but damn, you got 3 baby daddies. No. Baby girl, I ain't got no problem. Listen, I like you. You cool.
Crazy work.
Man, listen, one baby daddy.
It's not even cool at this point. 1 baby daddy what? I don't have 1 baby, I have 3.
Okay, 1 kid. Okay, maybe you made a mistake. 2. Alright, you pushing it. 3? No, hell no. That's just what you do. 4, hell no. You that type of person. That's just who you are.
That's the thing. A lot of women, they won't see the errors and their flaws, their way of thinking. Oh, I got 4 children, 3 baby daddies, never been married, but they'll lead with, oh, well, I've been proposed to this many times. A proposal isn't a marriage. If you had 4 children, but you were married, that's something completely different. Like for my situation, I got 4 children. I was married 2 different times. So yes, children result from being married, time in, years in. But just having 4 children, 3 different fuck buddies, and probably others in between, and he's supposed to be fine with that, especially if he doesn't have a kid, you're not giving him a chance. If she got her tubes tied or she can't have children anymore for some reason, you're taking the option away from him right off the bat. Not saying that if, Yeah, she has 4 children, but if she has 4 children and she hooks up with somebody else who has maybe one kid or a couple of kids, that's fine. No reason. But you're taking away his preference. You want to bat down his preference when it's an option. I don't have to do this. I can go start my own family somewhere else. But today's women, the way they want to think is, oh, you a simp, or no, you're not a simp, but you're a weak man if you don't want to take care of me and my 4 kids. Or me, and like some cases, me and my 8 to 10 kids. That's going around right now. So, a good man, who doesn't want none of that, he's the one shamed, oh, you suck, you brokey, you dusty because you don't want to take care of me and my kids. The lack of accountability in that statement these days.
Okay, so that's not who I am. That's not who you are.
That is who you are.
You ain't never been married and you got 4 kids.
Okay, yeah. And I'm trying to get married. So what's the problem?
At this point, it's too late. You might well stay with your niggas you with.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
And rude and disrespectful at the end of the day.
Ain't nobody being rude. Listen.
And I'm recording you just to let you know.
So?
So I can put you out here.
Okay, she's recording them. Like I said, this is who this person is, this video coming from. I'm recording to put you out there. Only thing you're doing is helping him out. Other women are going to see, oh, he ain't got no kids. And she's trying to do, okay, well, shit, I ain't got no kids either. Or I may have one. So you're giving them the opportunity to hook up with this dude. What you think you're doing to him is making you look worse. You helping him out, though. You got to look at it that way.
On how you want to treat women, single mothers.
How you want to treat...
For me, with all
oh my God.
The things that I've done, for me to get with a single mother, man, that's 7. That's 7.
It is settling.
What's wrong with me being
Hold on. She said it's not settling.
That's 7. That's 7.
It's not settling. And what's wrong with me being
That is settling. If he's coming to a relationship, his finances are straight, he has a house or he has property or, all these type of, things that he can do, options. And here you are, Bebe's kids. It's old school 1990s, that Robin Harris. And, it was an animated movie. Check it out. But Bebe's kids, her and her 4 kids, he's settling for you. Why? He can go find somebody, whatever your age is, he can find somebody single, 1 to no kids, perfectly fine. He can start his own family with that person. He is definitely settling if he decides to stick with this woman.
a single mother though? Because I'm very strong at the end of the day.
Nothing. Ain't nothing wrong
Take
with
care of
you.
my kids. I'm not asking you to take care of my kids.
You are.
Asking me to take care of your kids, but it's gonna go like that. You're gonna say you're not asking me to take care of your kids now, and then when they get later down the road, I'm supposed to be responsible for them.
You
And-
don't. At the end of the day, if you plan on being my husband, or if any man plan on being my husband, you're gonna eventually have to. You're gonna have to be there. Their dad's not in their life like.
And then, like, end of the day, he does decide to marry him. A couple years later, these kids start to grow. Depending on, no matter if they're boys or girls, they're going to grow. Eventually, it's going to come out. Something happens. He needs to try to discipline them. She going to say, don't touch my kids. They ain't your kids. They have a father for that. You got that to deal with. You got the little bastard to say something like, you ain't my daddy. You got to hear that all the time, too. And they start, trying to press you, try to, talk shit to you because you ain't the daddy. What can you do? Something happens and you try to do something with the kids, or they'll use you till they come to a certain age. Then they're going to expect you to, provide for them, where buy me a car, buy this, buy that. But all the time up until that point, you were saying that, oh, you ain't my daddy, you ain't my daddy. Fuck that.
They need a father figure. What do you mean?
Well, you need to call their daddy.
Exactly.
3 of them. You got an options. Call one of them to do something. I mean, I'm not. No. Listen, you cool. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna pay for the food. That's why I brought you out. I mean,
So you not paying for the food now?
no.
Hell no.
You lied to me. I'm not. I don't feel right. This ain't cool. This ain't cool. You should have told me
So
that up
who gonna
front.
pay for the food? 'Cause I'm not paying. I got 4 kids.
Call one of their baby daddies. Listen, you got options. Call
I
one
got
of them.
4 kids. So
Call-
you telling me that
Call one of their baby
you're
dad.
not gonna pay for the
Man.
food
I'm not.
right now?
Listen, I pay for what I got. You pay for yours.
You pay for yours, pay for mine.
I'm good, man. I'm
So
good.
you're leaving.
Yeah, I'm good. And then you
Nothing else to say here.
Man, that's what's wrong with y'all today.
Right. And I'm
That's what's wrong with y'all
exposing
now.
you.
My thing is, it's crazy. Like, right after he found that out about her having all these children, he should have got up and walked out. Like, I can't do this. I'm out. And left it at that. Pay for his meal and just go. Now, him trying to explain himself, he doesn't need to. Like, At the end of the day, he's gonna go back to his crib, chilling, single, newly single, no children. All his prospects are still in play. You know, she has to start over, and she has to lead. You know, be more honest. You know, guilt by omission. You know, still a lie. So he walk out and do his own thing, and fuck that. Instant family right off the bat. And then the thing is, every time they want to go somewhere, he has to buy food for 4 other kids. They go to a movie theater. He has to buy 4 extra tickets. He goes to, say, Disney World, 4 extra tickets. Bigger, you know, suite to accommodate all those kids. When he doesn't, now none of them his. That's crazy.
Nobody don't want to date you, period.
Listen, yo, you can ain't nothing wrong with you being a baby.
A
You
baby
can have,
boy.
A baby maker.
yeah, a baby mama. Ain't
I'm a
nothing wrong
wife
with
at the
you.
end of the day.
You can be a
wife
wife to somebody.
mentality.
Maybe you do. Listen, you could be a baby mama. But I ain't got no kids. Why would I want kids? 4? That's 5 people in the house, yo. Why don't you date somebody with kids? Put that on
Exactly.
your profile.
Did I ask you if you have kids?
No, you didn't, but you should if you got 4.
When you got kids?
No, I ain't got no kids. But you got 4 though.
Right, so therefore first of all, you gonna pay for the food.
I'm not paying for nothing, bro. I'm not paying for nothing. You might well go on ahead and call one of your baby daddies. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out.
I'm out.
So you didn't think that I was gonna follow you?
You a
You
fuck?
think I was gonna follow you? Like you're not gonna take me home?
No, I'm not taking
You
you
walk home.
What do you mean?
No, you gonna call one of your many baby daddies. I'm not taking you home.
My
yo.
baby daddy, like, bro, like you.
Oh, that's crazy.
I rode with you, so how you think that I'm supposed to get home?
Call
You
Uber.
should have thought about that when you was lying, man.
Bro,
I'm out, yo.
that's
Somebody
not
else
even
was
cool.
like, hey, Uber, they, you can use Uber. Bye.
That's not even cool, bro.
It's cool.
That's not even cool.
She mad. Stay mad. I don't care. You know, all my fellas out there, if you got no kids or if you got one and you trying to hook up with somebody who's got multiple children, multiple baby daddies, don't do it. Keep your peace of mind. Keep your sanity. Move on. Stay single a little bit longer to find someone with less children. Or if you have no children on your own, wait to get somebody that doesn't have children either. That's what I did. You know, I hooked up with my wife. Bam. No children. Good to go. We had children separated, you know. But at the same time, is don't do something that you don't have. You know, so that's all I got to say to you. You know, if you do, that's on you. That's something that you're going to have to worry about dealing with down the road when it comes time for it, because it's going to happen. Those kids are going to grow. They're going to start testing you, especially if they have boys. You know, the boys want to get a little bit of bravado in them and want to try to come at you. I say don't do it. But let's check out some of these comments. All right. Here we go right here. There's nothing wrong with a man having standards. Exactly. But these modern women will say, if you have standards, you have preferences. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. But it's always contradictory when a woman does it, though. Like, you know, they can do it, but man can't. You know, acting like 4 kids by 3 men is not a big deal as well. This is so unacceptable. Damn, girl. 3 baby daddies. I agree with him. Not you making me take a man's side. See, the sisterhood starting to falter. Bruh, letting the enchiladas get cold. I'm a single mom, and she is wrong. Exactly. You can't, like I said, again, 1 time, okay. 2 time, it's a bit more questionable. 3, 4 times, hell no. He has every right to not want that responsibility right now. The man is 100% right. He knows what he wants. 4 baby daddy, no thank you. Your name is Clavette. Yep, that's the chick. And it just goes on and on bashing her. She thought she was going to get all the women on her side when they're completely against it. Girl, you disclosed that in the beginning. Exactly. You know, you build up to it, getting free meals off this dude, thinking that he's going to, you know, have a nice woman to look forward to. All of a sudden, surprise, I got 4 motherfucking kids. Hell no. I agree with him because that's a conversation you should tell him at the beginning. It's part of dating. It's intention. You know, exactly. If you date with intention, that's what the point of a date is. You know, interview, learning, you know, about each person, see if you have a connection, see if you're going to meld well together. You know, you leaving that out, crazy work. But that's my thoughts. That's my comments on it. Let me know your thoughts in the, you know, comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's get this conversation started. You know, is he right? Is she right? You know, is him having standards and preferences, is that a wrong thing? Especially this day and age where most women are probably going to have children more often than not. So, yeah, let me know. I'll catch you next video. Peace.